Well, hello there again, DR Group. This is Mrs. Hill, and I'm bringing you your new spelling words for the week. Alright, so this week we are working with prefixes again. Remember that a prefix is a group of letters placed in front of a base word, and it changes the meaning of the base word. Now, these prefixes are not words. They are just a group of letters, but they do have their own meaning. So these are the prefixes we're working with. We have pre, and you know that means before. We have for, and that means earlier. So these are similar to each other. We have post, and that means after. And we have actually a prefix that is after, and it means following. So these are similar as well. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to stop this video, and I want you to cut out all of your spelling words. And then when you're done, I want you to put these prefixes up at the top on your table, and I want you to write before for pre, earlier for, after for post, and following for after. It's important that you know what these base words mean. Excuse me, not base words, prefixes mean, so that you can understand what your spelling words mean. Alrighty, so when you're ready, turn me back on and you can see how we sort these. Welcome back. Alrighty, so here are our anchor words. We have prepare, so go ahead and put that there and underline it. We have foretell. Underline that one. We have postpone. Underline that. And our last anchor word is afternoon. So if we look at these anchor words, we can see that they all have the prefixes in front of the base words. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to sort 4 of the words for you so you understand how to do it. Obviously, I am going to look for a spelling word that has pre in it so I can put it in the pre column. So one that I found is pre-war. Now the base word is war. War can be used all by itself in a sentence. When I put pre in front of it, it means what happened before the war happened. Let's look at this next word, forethought. Thought is the base word, but when I put for in front of thought, it means what you thought earlier. You had a forethought. You thought this before. Okay. Let's find a word that has post in it. I found post test. Test is obviously the base word. When we put post in front of it, it means what happens after the test. It's a test you take after the test, or after what you learned. Okay, and then also we have our last one here. This word has after in it. Taste is the base word. After taste, it's the taste that you get following what you just tasted. Sometimes you eat something and it might have a hot aftertaste or a sweet aftertaste or a bitter aftertaste, or like when you drink lemonade, it goes down sweet but then it's like, ooh, sour, wow. So that's the aftertaste. So what I want you to do is I want you to sort the rest of your words, and after you're done sorting them, go ahead and get an adult, your parents, an older brother or sister, and have them check to make sure you put them in the right columns. After you do that, you're going to want to get a piece of paper and put your name on it and write down this basic sort and write basic sort up at the top. Then every other night that you do this, you need to do one sort and write it down on this paper so that you can turn it in with your reading on Friday and you'll get credit for doing your homework. So it doesn't matter what other sorts you choose to do, just make sure that you label it. Say you're going to do the blind sort, so put blind sort, then have somebody do that with you, and you write down the sort as you're doing it on the paper and make sure you're spelling those words right. If you can't figure out what some of these words mean, try to look at what the base word is, figure out what that means, and then you know what this prefix means and try to figure it out. If you still can't figure it out, please get somebody to help you figure these words out, because it doesn't do you any good to know how to spell a word if you can't use it correctly. Alrighty. Good luck with this. Bye-bye.